Stop throwing away your money to those shyster mechanic shops that are out to rip you off. They see you coming. You go in for a simple problem, and then the next thing you know, they want you to leave your vehicle for diagnostic purposes. They know that they could take up to 3 hours diagnosing your vehicle, and they can get from $75 to $125 an hour doing so. So they don't want you to wait for your vehicle. They want you to leave it so that they can make some money off of you. When they know, the technician usually knows when he comes out and sees an ignition problem, he pretty much knows in about 10 minutes what's wrong with your car. He knows that you have to have fire, fuel at the right time. So those three things is what make it run. And so if you're not having a fire, first thing he's going to do, pop the spark plug wire or the ignition wire at the spark plug and test for a spark. No spark, he moves on up to the distributor cap. At the distributor cap, he pops the coil wire loose from the distributor cap to check it for fire. If there's no power coming out of the coil pack, then he knows right off the back it's the coil. If there is power coming off the coil pack and it's going into the distributor cap, he knows that there's a crack or something wrong in that cap and to replace the cap or replace cap and rotor and be done with it. However, in most cases, when it's not firing, it can sometimes go all the way back to the coil. If the coil is not firing, you want to check for current at the coil and you want to check for ground. Best way to do this is start off by checking to make sure everything is plugged in. Make sure that nothing has got a crack or frayed or torn and laying on metal to metal on the engine that would cause the coil from stop to firing. Okay, so the coil sends a current to the cap. The cap sends the current through the spark towers to the spark plug. So you pull the spark plug off, no fire. You go to the cap side, no fire. You go to the coil side, no fire. Pretty much then you know either it's something broken in the distributor or the computer is malfunctioning or it has a crank position sensor that needs to be checked. At any rate, these are all issues to take it to a shop and get the shop to look at it. So my suggestion to you is always go through these steps. Start at the spark plug. Work your way to the wires looking for sparks. No spark at the wire. Check the cap. No spark at the cap. Pop the wire from the coil pack. No spark at the coil pack. Then you know you have a problem that needs a good shop. Not a neighborhood shyster shop, but a good electronic diagnostic shop that specializes in ignition work. Never let no one give you a partial tune-up telling you only need a couple of wires or two spark plugs. Always get the full thing. Stop throwing your money away. It's not worth it to get 3 spark plugs fixed on your vehicle. Get all new spark plugs, about $49. Get all new parts and everything will run smoothly, evenly, in harmony. That's the way you want your vehicle to run. So don't let them tell you anything other. If it's not firing, then it should not take 3 hours to figure that out. Always know and build a relationship with the person you do your vehicles with. If you have any question concerning ignition systems, you can go to GW's Towing and Automotive Services on Facebook, or you can look up Glenn Williams on Facebook and you will see all types of ignition repairs and automotive repair work and troubleshooting. You will see all types of advice and things for you to maintain your vehicles. Most of my information came from the Automotive Service Repair by Stockton Williams Martin and Stockton T. Martin, Ignition and Charging System. We also deal with Auto Mechanics by Webster J. And we did with the Automotive Encyclopedia by William K. Tobalt. These all were basically in the ignition system sections. Probably copyrighted from 1986 all the way up to 1996. All good, solid information. Never, ever, I repeat, stop throwing away your money. Let someone know what they're doing. Have a little knowledge about the ignition system when you take your car to the shop. That way, they won't just throw anything at you and you can have some kind of leeway to bargain with. Thank you very much. Stop throwing it away. Save money. My name is Glenn, and I'm here to save you money. Any questions? hit me up on Facebook, GW's Towing and Automotive Services, or either like me and become a friend at Glenn Williams on Facebook. Stop throwing your money away. Have a wonderful day.